said the Ababetobia and Sabrante Feno, Ivan Kyei Innocent, or the same be Abetobia. The Okan Yansa say Nanado Nijidie, and I for door, any that swore, Yaya Ewinimuno, says Sania Mano, Nina Apepa. I would say, but I benti and a day, sa and some way at the Etubia. And Painisa John Eda Yetano Nirano, Yentianimrai, Nedumedian, Yentuas.
Akufo-Addo has lost the locus playing president. At this time, say or any say fiber of remorse all he has to do is to pack his baggage and luggage and leave or run the hell out of the Flagstaff house and go home, because the locus as president in our Lusuno, he has no reason to hold on to the presidency. Win him. The source of every political authority or political power emanating from the trust and the confidence people repose in you. Forget about the constitution, forget about whatever your friends say and whatever no. The major source of political authority, political power in any democratic dispensation the trust and the confidence people repose in that particular presidency and as a government now. So at every moment to be able to lose that trust and confidence, you have no reason playing president. You have to go. It's the reason why, as what follow UK quite recently on the street, about 3 prime ministers. At the point Omunya realizes the public trust and confidence in the administration, are waning considerably. They had no other option than to give up and say, I came to serve. I'm sorry. Then they packed their baggage and luggage and then they all left. Akufo-Addo has lost the locus playing president. At this time, say or any say fiber of remorse all he has to do is to pack his baggage and luggage and leave or run the hell out of the Flagstaff house and go home, because the locus as president in our Lusuno, he has no reason to hold on to the presidency. Win him. The source of every political authority or political power emanating from the trust and the confidence people repose in you. Forget about the constitution, forget about whatever your friends say and whatever no. The major source of political authority, political power in any democratic dispensation the trust and the confidence people repose in that particular presidency and as a government now. So at every moment to be able to lose that trust and confidence, you have no reason playing president. You have to go. It's the reason why, as what follow UK quite recently on the street, about 3 prime ministers. At the point Omunya realizes the public trust and confidence in the administration, are waning considerably. They
okay, Busia Patricia be Mr. Ivan, minim patio, Mr. Wa, much more than a number amount, so the member the winning. I was forward the Yasaba Makwaba. Mr. Aruna, Boko Bium, Ivan Kyei Innocent. Wakasa.
Ivan Kyei Innocent, no innocent, sir.
Mishano no more than because I know him. Maybe I know from innocent. Can't use a winning.
Ivan, for he has been a political commentator. Virtually, one who was now, Obibusa said, somehow walk on the substance of the seminal. Does it really matches with the happenings in Ghana? So people say yes. Maybe some will agree, some will also disagree. Also, my way, oh, boss, I'm so now, Bobia, or so here in this city, oh, boss, I'm so now, Bobia, so here, the one your Kotokwa over your house. It's always good to go. So far as some now cannot, that is the substance of the case. And well, so now the recent happenings with the government. It tells you that the trust and the hope are but Debiano, because if you look at the Nanado Baumia combination, a brow moba or mobile now, wow, and the worst part of it, they say, so to some certain direction, which the government is also not paying heed to. Once the DBI a bino can still do something, especially with a fuel subsidy. and also to support the fuel at this crucial moment. Why? Because whenever the government budgeted a revenue expectation for 2022 was 6 billion Ghana cedi. That finimunyina afiwe munyina na abano esusu plan or ye say revenue petrol mfaswa obenya no 6 billion Ghana cedi. What you say? And Thesikano, first 3 months of the year, no, Abino generate 8 billion Ghana cedi, which is more than just the first quarter. No, while nya atradia o expected afinimu nyina, enti obi bebusa say, a denti na untimi nye bibi and supported the ordinary Ghanaians. So you see, we are in like the economy is in the spirit, like Bibia is in disarray. Why ni jina he? Why ni jina ha? I say park born a bar a court direction bia. No busa we say players now more park ni muno. At the end of moye, omu who born na and say omo decide so omo because you are the players I select my moko ball. You ball on a ball never bafi obi jina ho because you don't see any activity going on. And obi busa say what is happening? What you say? And you see, I always recommend the Greater Accra Regional Minister. But so far, for me, he is the best regional minister. About all the 16 regions. Busa was there. And then no more. Hey, take Ashanti region. What is he doing? Utenenka only when the president is about coming to town. You don't hear of him. You don't even know what is happening. And you see, there are people who are elected or who are appointed said, go and do this thing. And that is the problem with this government. Because it's like his appointees are not working. Some of them. And yes, though they are in power, they are taking salaries. They are drawing their allowances. So what now it's like no, I said the focus and the trust and everything no, it's not there. But you see, we always say the government still have 2 years because we have 2 years to the next election. And he said you can still do something, you can still change. Well, you see now even the clergy afraid the government to cut down the size of the ministers. To the clergy, the clergy are now even singing the song, the chorus of what Ghanaians are talking about. A DNT now virtually ubie can, but the same person is like adamant, maintain their mokano. So somebody would say, why would we have trust in you? A DNT ne faith in you. But you see, like I said, there is still time ahead of the president Nana Addo Dankwa. He can still make amends. Or bet me he changes if he want to. And yet say he can because he's still not he doesn't budge with what people are saying. If he still wants to change things around, or bet me so a person or boy economy no indirectly, especially in the price of petroleum. You can do it because you've already Sikana office have the first 3 months maybe bro. So the rest of the year will be because you are just making extra profit. But you see, the depreciation of the city is the problem that we are facing. And when you talk about this thing, people tend to have problem. As we sit here, on about 2023 budget chrono, we've not read it. This year, all our hopes and expectations, they say IMF for Ebeba. It's IMF for Maya. What are we doing in the interim? This year, you are in crisis. Okay, who expect this to be a free baby? Sikane Maya no. At the end of the year, for calling for say, look, you should cut down your government size, cut down the government expenditure. Well, at this crucial moment, no, this is not time to say you could see. You be simple cry, let's suspend them for some time. Now you stabilize the economy, no, so that BBA to me, Gina, then we what? We continue with it. But in the midst of crisis, Sikane Ma, Ebi ni ona was me kusia. People ask you, which money are you going to use?
Okay.
So we appeal. We still think that there is more time. The government can still turn things around. Ask him when that if he wants to do it because he still have that opportunity at Obetimi.
Mate medase Mr. Haruna. Also the Ivan Kyei Innocent wakaza.
Maiba mechia Ivan din komopa said the analysis no be na waye no oniba nse obibisa se die ntina Ivan kasa se no yewura Akufo-Addo lusu nema bebre se bia kasa sei what ya se gidie ni nyina manfo onse se wo hwe nema ekoso system no mu a na wo hwe ekwan na nafa so eye campaign ene nsemo kan ye ne nema campaign they say the what tell pa we can come to they say them of anka wa na wa kai
obi ani ho
na so ma anka wa kai
samadwene ni ho dia o kai
mo makao
campaign
e da bia no meti makao o ba say the kwan for so ball ntoa so ho na
no eso dia ma ja bro fune ko
ade akra ne about ntoa na nsama na oka so one factory one district one dam one sansem ni nyina no amanfo etie na sopam ensem bebre ye tisika so ekomede yen won ba minnim hwe kura no obetwam wo central market a na edwumfo ma ya hye school ntade na edi hia because of say ensem bi okan say free education feeding one pro sane me nyina no ekoso yemusa say dodo sei na ekoso sisi a dodo sei na say won ba ye yi upanyini say bedade bia no na obeda sa de na no na sa de ni nti obeda no enkoso a afi ne manfo lose interest because when ba sisi a obakumase a sa one district one can say one factory no and manfo be busa say ewai when ba factory de kwan so a kese bi e hyenchen ho
one man one condom
free 6 years free 1 year bepim 6 years kese bi hyenchen ho si ye wie si ye nwie ye hunu de kwa kosi ufa nkawe kwa so trankawe ho ba bi kwa eno nso ebi hihye kwa mu ho sane me nyina ekoso eno da nchen a woni ba aduane a ye di sisi a no aduane enho ye den enye se aduane ni ho nsu atokama aduane aba kama yemuza se aduane no etimi free ba bi anuane no ho no ebe krom sane me nyina ekoso o manfo osu se kan se agric minister ade a wo ye no o mu ntiase chirem anaso ono ama chirem a ono akra begire simpio so no okasa ni nchirem o yan agana fo ya akwadwofo enna sefo ne aka ne ko agre finance minister ye boso ni nyina no enkoso ye ensama gana fo te ye no adane oni beka se ada bete akodi baabi enti sa ne meni nyina ni patrase din akasa enti papa ne beka kansem sei papa na ye se we die papa we ye ne na ye mfa no mra ene o ye sei basa gidie nipa wo mu se mampanyini oba beboa no o ba si petrol no kasa yi eno asa ya sanatum yatum ama manfo kokam ye gimi sei obi se ofiri run about santazo run about can say so fly mfa say mango down ho keke no ye gini 6 series 7 series no was one taxi that be trotro I'm telling you.
Taxi they out.
Taxi they say the 10 cities no money 12 cities. Sane many nyina ekoso. Ye hunu de ekoso. Ashanti region minister. Te say eni me bi wo kra na efe. Mofuma no ntumu nkasa keke. Na manfo nti o ma ho se wonte hwe. Keme boss wonte hwe. Empanifo wayi o mu nyina se omu wo amanse side ho ministers no ne MPs ni DC no wo de nyuma hye mu nsa. Say nyuma no enkoso. Say galamse a wo si ye tui a mo mpese e betui wa na wo frin krai na wo say be stop no wa bra wo wunsi a na mu ho enti sa no de na wo ya fa ho wo hwe amadisi na ye say tam amanya sika ansa no be kan wasam na se empanifo wo yi o mu kra no sebe enema wo de hye o mu nsa no o mu muaw anso still hwe ha sa na ekoso ministers ye yi ministers me kai say yewura mampanyi kofo wo dane bi kwa ha no wo unexpected wo ha ne adane kwa ene omua obi a ye na dwuma chese hu de ekoso ebia de atoto sini nso still akwaya ye dwidwidwu ba bebre nti o mampanyini de open se wo ko ba bia ne de machines akogu kwa so se ye wo kwa ne asare sakọ Someone who a man for can, and to come back a befaso. A drew baby ana me bought you with a mampany at a mesa basso. Make I say, a dream may be told be an walk on. Oh, how was all cottons who may be a copy. Oh, I will be Pierre, no more Cassana man for home, put men carry a cry for custom for Habbo, and Yahaba, a habbo. Who can have an opera? So, or maybe cancer. What the haba?
Oh, David, and you can have no for me. Ah, say, Mimi can't throw behind, but I can't say, when they want no for me, I'll call it fast as I the shame, but me tell Habano. So, what about one of you? So was you? Oh, Pio Mosrafe. Now I will pour. Was it no be a custom pa 3 years. We okay near was you fear who pay essay. Oh, Banso, whom you who Juma way. Oh, Sanya Medina Swati. President-Ivan Kyei announced so Baba say, obey say, Obabe Dinko mother say, ya in the person I stick at their a chinchini, I'm a mouth for Winty, obey ye be and your crown. Obey then one channel. Oh, Mr. Pennyforce a chair, Nelson Mui. 2 years ago, you bet me that to Tony Macacra. You bet me that to Tony Ma, and you might be in Yanua, as in San Juan, your mother in Yanam credit being your money. Now, credit be used to go out by university on. Answer na be university na ka wabɔ na nya kaketoa enso se omu nyina wi abegufie ama saade we no moye de mambet bet ahodo a wonnet so na nkura no fo bo hu akura fo na hyehyehye otia na ntia ebeduru bebi ba tia na no obebu sa se ofanisi ana se asomese de na menye sisi a wo ka ne sei ye besere omu ntre ne memam omuntre ne mam na gidi a ewo mu no entimi ntra na sebe ye tokura na so mu anya ehunu se a mampanyiri bia ba ba ye bibi sei ekọ ba me da se am da so
peve bibia ya kama asomo Ivan menana Innocent oni mukasa oya na pepe oya ade
I say we obofo no
ai
anu no ka me ne ka anwen se mo school
fa empani bu baby empanisi the also tenten ya kodo mu no ye mo de kashibone
dabrabi buare ya se de opa ade akokoto no
ye nyina bro ba fe we yes ana me nana mu bumvum pa nana ma mi ke one fati na kwa mi ntu onwi ode sanwi kente Columbus no bumvum pa sa
madam fu bi so de na anwi kente e won ton so abos
ode nana anwi
ana se de okay de ono so ode na anwi me kwa me ode na fu nso nwene
e o fa ifa
eh
oboa obe won na fu nwene kente
me se
oboa
Nto mu nyina we TV ni so na do amemu odo saba begu slay queen adwo but me dia ma yekese
na kama
onya se
o peso chese o mu nyina de mu he na enwene
ehfo
kenteni de he na enwene
na wa re ne nwene kente
bisi mi mo bi odo na fu ye
manem fai
metwa so
ode ne nsa nwene kente ode ne nsa kente
no nyo se no nwene kente
bi ade ne nsa na enwene eno na ya de da ho
na ne tutumai
wuntimi tra compound house o
ade je mi tu
bi bia abeka
na mi ameka ma sam no wa wudwam no kam ya ye ne
so o kabi and we
yo fa ne mpani bu baby mpani se de obo mpapre na opemfre
wo opemfra ma ododo ho person from afa
fa sa dim je wanyina ayi fa na nya fu
ai me hunu
dr bankwa ma yewura ne ho ya de
me nya sure de ko mremre adrede menye ni
o fa o papa fa o yesa me nana no bufu mpasa amanonefo Ghana fo hwa ho se me nana Ivan no ko fa so kasa ya ne niema no eye kama me tubi na me nana no ma wo Ghana fo ne amanonefo fa hwa empanese bo we de ma kokos ye de ma anuma kwadi brese woni di bonam no ebi de ba kokos atwori di sum na so
wa hwe ni ye
ni mi dia me nana wo no maburu bi ni na banchire wo bi o
so akekadu
so what ya say maburu ni bi wo bi ezukuru bi odin ho kodom no wote na ente o said mi ezu ni so wo bi odin ho kodom ku bi a chesade kire won kowa wo trent na wote fi bo do ekuru ba ba hwe do enne ne shebre nyina wase no enna ba bi odin ho akohyenti ma ba bi di baga se on ko ho di akoni aba abromo nyi ticket bibia ni mo akoni aba sa na ade asa na ade ache
Jimmy
na breko wonim so wonim die bi wona dwe mu a kasa kora betimi na si yie hwe Ivan akwara no o kasa papa ya na rese de na kwam ti bitumi na namafo sabe mpraduasa eje se edu ko jam pempe so bi de se ya boa wo ba wa ka se bitu aboa wo nim die bi nyame de adom wo no hwe so yi a e bitu do gina pa bi me na ja ko mi nya ne tin boda ye se school me na no oje award waka was we really go down nyina gu ye mu a onye bija ade ntoma mpa ne ko fo bo na ba so a na sika ta akiri na de le konkai enso na school nka me nga se school nyewu ti me na mo asabi ya mo se mo de mo nya adwuma mo pa ba adwuma ne office tena no kansa kwati bi de besi yie nti me pon mo chew e ku bi me na mo nya adwuma mo akodo ndon no o mo ntena se no mo ntu mo fo se e je na me ya ba boa me enu bone asem na me kan feve ko duru sa ke wo ntem wo ntem sa soro wo no a eni pe mo mo obi otada no ko soro ba fo se ya wo se ya me ti ko jira me yem kwa sese me ke o jaro wo no wata no ko soro se no ba fo mo oda o jira wo mo oda wa wiwi ni ade da ntem ko ke no awe utu wa wi le be ho tu ka se
Sam crowd you know mo no mai
ni pa na wu we
o mo se wa duro bi
ewa
yesu na tres no to na o de atua
ewa duro be ni chim ni enkere
no bi nsua
da bi ye nsia no
se ade o
ana na sia no ewa dress no mi say be na
ayo one say super glue on say super glue no gra no se so ma ya babo se ma bi o mani e bi o ma duro say super glue gra so bro and super glue wa ye den o ko to say so de be ye mpaboa no no de gra no hu ya ne si ya no wa daisy wa bra woni de bi nyame de hye wa dwe mu a o kasa no ne bi kwa bitumi de wasi gina prebi enne wo so ne adwumanti wo na magodo sa akuro no bitumi na na mofo se de aba ka se ye bona baso no bia no on so nwanse no wo gra wani utira bidwa aba ne tiri nyeta dwa sa enso hwe nim de wo mu wo de wo afa wo betu ye de chesa
o bi twa
o da bia sampa na meka no nyese bia me ye me nana no o woni de pa me bona baso enso bi so wo bia ke be chesa yi
wo school ma do se no mo fa no ma di akuma ko
o se
me say abuso wa de